Hello, my name is Sally Gunn, and I'm going to read to you today. This book, Olivia, is a book that belonged to my granddaughter, Olivia. She's grown up now, but the book is still here, and we like it, so I thought I'd read it to you. Olivia. Oh, by the way, when we go through this book, you'll see that Olivia is a 6-year-old. She has a lot of self-esteem, meaning that she likes herself and she values herself a great deal. She knows the value of a good costume, so she's got all kinds of accessories and things to wear. And she knows how important it is to be herself. Another thing you're going to see is a couple of paintings, real paintings, these are pictures of them, by very famous painters. One of them is a ballet scene by an artist named Degas, and the other is a scene by Jackson Pollock, a famous modern artist from the United States. Olivia, written and illustrated by Ian Falconer. This is Olivia. She is good at lots of things. And she's very good at wearing people out. Look at the things that Olivia does. Jumping around, leaping, singing, using her yo-yo, all kinds of things. Look at her. She even wears herself out. Olivia has a little brother named Ian. He's always copying. See, she put red lipstick on, and there's Ian with some red lipstick too. Sometimes Ian just won't leave her alone, so Olivia has to be firm. Look how she was firm with him. Olivia lives with her mother, her father, her brother, and her dog Perry, and Edwin the cat. In the morning, after she gets up and moves the cat, and brushes her teeth, and combs her ears, and moves the cat, Olivia gets dressed. She has to try on everything she has. On sunny days, Olivia likes to go to the beach. She feels it's important to come prepared. Look at her. She's got her bathing suit, her water wings, something to stop the water from going in her ears. Last summer, when Olivia was little, her mother showed her how to make sand castles. There's Olivia paying attention. She got pretty good. Now look at the sand castle she makes. Oh my goodness. And her brother's here, talking with a crab. Sometimes Olivia likes to bask in the sun. When her mother sees that she's had enough, oh dear, she should have put on more sunscreen. When she's had enough, they go home. Every day Olivia is supposed to take a nap. It's time for you-know-what, her mother says. And look at Olivia's expression. She's not too happy about the whole thing. Of course, Olivia's not at all sleepy. Look at her. It's time for her nap, and what is she doing? Looks to me like she's performing a ballet. On rainy days, Olivia likes to go to the museum. Oh, I like the museum too. She heads straight for her favorite picture. That's the Degas I was telling you about. Olivia looks at it for a long time. What could she be thinking? Ah, that's what she's thinking. She's thinking of herself on a stage as the prima ballerina. But there is one painting Olivia just doesn't get. That's the Jackson Pollock. I could do that in about 5 minutes, she says to her mother. As soon as she gets home, she gives it a try. Oh my goodness. That's what her mother's saying. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's rather good. Except her mother didn't anticipate it, so Olivia is in timeout. After a nice bath and a nice dinner, it's time for bed. But of course, Olivia's not at all sleepy. Only 5 books tonight, Mommy, she says. No, Olivia, just 1. How about 4? 2. 3. Oh, all right, 3. But that's it. When they've finished reading, Olivia's mother gives her a kiss and says, "You know, you really wear me out. But I love you anyway." And Olivia gives her a kiss back and says, "I love you anyway too." Look at the book they're reading about Maria Callas, a famous opera singer. And look what Olivia's thinking, that she too could be a famous opera singer. The end. I hope you enjoyed that.